beautifuls, this is Aromie here, and welcome back to Pipedream. Correct? I think I'm correct. But anyway, welcome back. I almost choked up my own saliva. That's beautiful. We're back in our dorm room. Our creative writing class lets out early. I'm expecting Ava to start interrogating me about Elliot when I get back to the dorms. Thank God she never met Gary. I have no idea how I'd explain him, but she's not there. By the time she gets back, it's past midnight. She's clearly tipsy. She leans over to the couch and drops down, putting her head on my shoulder. Excuse me, Ava? You went drinking? Where? And with who? Hello? Without your friend? So, you've already met everyone on the floor, I take it? Yep, we've got an aspiring radiologist, artist, zoologist, and translator on our floor. There's a couple of hot guys next door I was into, but they kind of seem like they're into each other, so that was a bust for me. What a shame. Hey, don't sass me. I put a lot of work into making friends with everyone. Networking is important, you know. Why didn't I go then? Yes, you are very charming. Congratulations. You poor introvert, you. Don't worry, I can smooth the way for you. Yeah, I'm total introvert. I snort at her. One of these days, I'll get you to go to a party with me. Not happening. Dream Crusher? How's your book? You blazed through that one. Oh, I've already read it before, but I'm reading it again because the movie's coming out soon. Let me see that. The Day Runs Backwards. Never heard of it. It's a weird one. All about non-linear storytelling. It'll be interesting to see on the big screen. I'm not sure they can pull it off, to be honest. Uh-huh. Oh, wait! I remember now. Who was that guy? The one at the food court who was all glary and silent but wouldn't stop staring at you. I knew this was coming. I was a fool to think I could escape this moment. Yep, I'm relentless. You cannot run. You cannot hide. Your only option is surrender. So Dish, why was he cat sitting for you? I have no idea. I think he just likes cats. He was surprisingly nice, though. It's kinda hot. You should tap that. Ava, no. She waggles her eyebrows at me. Ava, seriously, I just want to make some friends. I'm not ready to jump into the whole, thing. Fine. Just for you, I'll keep my matchmaking powers at bay. What a great sacrifice. I know, right? She leans and sprawls over the couch, putting her head on my lap. Now, read me a bedtime story. This is the last chapter of the book. You have no idea what's going on. Good, that works the best. It's okay, she's gonna fall asleep and not remember anything anyway. By the end of the chapter, she's so deeply asleep that she doesn't notice me leaving. I throw a blanket over her and head to bed. It's been a crazy day. Meeting so many people, hanging out with my best friend, and doing whatever I want outside of class. It's so different from what I'm used to. I feel a little disoriented, unmoored. Unmoored? I've never heard that word. But even more than that, I feel a sense of freedom I've never experienced before. Not too bad for my first day of college. I don't even think we met all the boys yet. We only met like 3 out of the 6. God, why math? Statistics can go jump off a cliff and die. Why do 815 classes even exist? Ava, please tell me you have cereal somewhere. No, such luck, Robs. Where you're stuck with Eggos or protein bars, pick your choice or your poison. Ugh, Eggos, I guess. I would have picked the protein bars because I would be too lazy to put Eggos in a toaster. I'll put them in the toast. Oh, Ava's getting it for me. Never mind then. You go fix your hair. Seriously, please fix your hair. You're not the boss of me. Go fix your hair or no Egos. Guess she's the boss of me. I snore and stomp back into the bathroom. Did I mention I'm not a morning person? This is so not fair. Is Ava immune to hangovers or something? Ava hands me a couple Egos and a paper towel, and we both leave the dorms to head to our respective classes. I zone out all the way through the math class syllabus and shamble my way towards aerobics. Okay, where Ava's waiting for me. Are you still not awake? Tell me you remember to bring a change of clothes at least. We're not actually doing anything today, are we? Just some basic stretches, I think, but still, I think we get assigned lockers, though. That'll make things easier. The first half hour of class, the teacher goes over the dress code requirements, safety things, and how grades will work, and then everyone spends the rest of the class copycatting the stretches she shows us. It's pretty peaceful, actually. If I ignore the guys playing basketball on the other end of the gym, the squeak of their shoes on the floor gets annoying after a while. I kind of like the squeaking, but then again, I also like basketball, so... But class is over before I know it. Hey, you, what's your name? Me? I'm Robin. Okay, Robin, you're the first in the rotation. You're putting the equipment away today. Sure. Just fold up the mats and take them across to the supply room. Got it? Okay. Ooh, bad luck there. I'd help, but I've gotta run. I have a lunch date with a guy from English. Already? Jeez, you move fast. I'm 90% sure he just wants advice on something and not a makeout, but we'll see. You you could always ask one of the guys over there to help. What? The basketball guys? No, they look busy. I don't want to bother them. And I'm an introvert. Do you remember that? I bet they wouldn't mind. I can ask for you. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm capable of carrying a few things. Don't make me shy and embarrassed in front of basketball players. Suit yourself. See you later. Bye. I start floating up the mats. There's only 5 of them, but they're huge. Not too heavy to lift. They're pretty light, but they're really unwieldy. Well, yeah. I walk to the other side, shimmy my way through the door. I love the word shimmy. Into the supply room and drop the mat in the corner. I'm proud of myself for not knocking anything over. When I leave the supply room, I almost bump smack into one of the basketball guys. Oh God, why are you here? Are you blocking my way at the door, sir? You're scaring me. He's wiping sweat from his forehead and has a nearly empty water bottle in his other hand. He's leaning against the door frame. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you. No problem. I was just checking on you. You seemed a little wobbly. Need any help? Oh, you're so sweet. I can do it. Huh? Well, yeah, but you'll be done faster if I help. That's true. Cool. So, I'm John. Oh my God. I think we all know a John, right? Usually all the Johns I know do not last very long in my life. I honestly do not know why either. Like, they just don't, they don't just cut. They never cut in my life. The last John I'm friends with, quote, friends, unquote, friends, like, I guess acquaintance. He also plays basketball. That's why I'm freaking out, because this is too silly. This is my first year here. I'll be in here a lot, so I thought I'd get to know the people here, right? Oh, you're a freshie. I guess, I mean, I'm only here Tuesday and Thursday for class, so no worries. I'm sure you'll see me around. I'm either here or outside most of the time. So what's your name? Robin. Awesome. Nice to meet you. You into any sports? No. Sorry. None? Like, not even volleyball? Or tennis or anything. My girl doesn't, okay? Me, real life, I do. Nope. How do you live? What do you even do in your free time? Read mostly. Go online. I'm an indoor sort of person. He whistles and shakes his head. Man, I read too, but I'd go crazy if I didn't burn off my energy. Oh, well, that's easy for me. I don't have any energy. Oh, he's actually real cute. Oh, is that an octopus? What's the H stand for? Last time we chat for a while is we haul the mats to storage. I wouldn't expect to like someone like him. He's way more outgoing than me. We don't have much in common, but he's genuinely nice and doesn't seem to mind how reserved I am. And he just kept traveling on court like I wouldn't notice. And the basketball... I love how he's just talking. Even though I don't know anything apparently about sports. And basketball is not a contact sport. But he's trying to trip me and so I guess it's alright that he keeps talking about sports. Blah blah, 3-pointer, and I blah. Even though I have no idea what he's saying. And that was such an illegal move, right? Yeah, totally. Smile and nod, just smile and nod. In no time at all, we're bringing the last 2 mats back. He slings his on top of the pile, I follow suit. I guess I turned too quickly because he hasn't backed away yet, and for the second time that day, almost faceplant into his chest. I catch my balance by grabbing onto his arm, which is apparently the wrong thing to do because I swear he stops breathing for a moment, eyes wide and face pale. Whoa, sorry. I dropped his arm like it burned me. I must have aggravated a bruise or something, right? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. No. Huh? I'm fine, it's nothing. I'm just a cool guy that is very shy when it comes to a girl. His eyes dart around the room. I can't tell if he's nervous or scared or what, but it's starting to weird me out. Hey, I'll talk to you later, alright? Sure, look, are you sure you're okay? Uh-huh, yeah, I'm just going to... Bye. His sentence drifts off and he just leaves, just like that. I have no idea what just happened. Alright. I put him out of my mind and leave the gym. Either I'll see him around or, well, there's nothing I can do about it. I just hope he's alright. I wander around campus for a while until I spot the library. It's as good a time as any to check it out. I've got nothing better to do until Ava's done with her date. Or non-date. Whatever it is. It's a decent-sized building, 4 floors and jam-packed with shelves. The first floor has a row of rooms to rent out for study time, and one larger room filled with computers. I immediately head up to the 3rd floor, where it's the quietest, and then start wandering the stacks. Excuse me. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. I'm waiting for something to jump out at me. That's like me with clothes. I soon gather that I'm in the art book section. Biographies and works of various artists. Will typically come to this row for school-related reports, I assume. They look interesting, though. I'm not an artist, but I know a good deal of art theory, and it's been a while since I've been able to go to a museum. It might be nice to flip through some of these. I'm jarred out of my thoughts by a guy at the end of the row. He's got a tower of at least 10 books in his arms, and for some reason he's wearing a tie? Do people wear ties voluntarily? He just keeps pulling books out. Hey, I don't think the library will let you check that many out. Oh. Oh, he has a eclipse. Excuse me? He turns and faces me with a perplexed stare. Well, usually you have a limit, like the last library I was at only let me check out 3 at a time. There must be a mistake. I need all of these. Are you sure? It doesn't even look like you carry them out of here. I'm taking all of these. You can't stop me. I'm not trying to stop you. Each one of these is important to my study, understand? I'm taking them. Okay, whatever. Have fun with that. Jerk. I ignore him and start browsing the opposite bookcase, hoping that I can just snag. Oh my god, are we both going to grab the same book? Just snag one and get the hell out of there. I spot a new looking book sporting the title Becto Nyai? In the midst of the faded spines, I reach for it, only to fall short by inches. It's on the topmost shelf, of course. And of course there's no step stool in the aisle. I sigh and crane up on my tippy toes. Still too short. I'm about to put my foot on a shelf for some leverage, but I feel someone walk right up to my back. I see an arm snatch my book off the shelf. I am extremely uncomfortable right now. You wanted this, right? He shoves a book into my hands. That's a good artist. I have some recommendations for similar artists. No, this one's fine. Thanks. It was just in the way of the book I was getting. Okay, Tsundere. Okay, kind of liking you. He shrugs and gets another book off the top shelf, adding it to his impossible pile of checkout books. You're an art student? No? That's a shame. I was hoping there'd be someone else with decent taste in my class. Well, I hope you find someone exactly like you, then. He smiles. Wow, he took that as a compliment, didn't he? He didn't call me... dang it. Akio? Akio? How do you pronounce? Kyo? Kyo? Akio, I guess your name, miss? Robin, and this has been fascinating, I'm sure. But I really need to meet up with my roommates, so... Of course, we'll talk another time. Uh-huh. Good luck with your books, or whatever. I leave before he can answer, and I don't look back to see if he's offended or not. I cannot believe people like him exist, or that a snooty person like him would be attending an average public college like this. I check out the art book and make for the dorms, finding the urge to hang around the lobby and watch Akio harass the librarian into loaning him 20 books. I bet he'll manage it somehow. Alright. Did we meet all the guys? Or is there one more? I'm serious, he just freaked out and left. And that guy in the library, I don't even know what was wrong with him. That's the problem with meeting people. You're bound to run into some weird ones. A hazard of the big, wide world, unfortunately. I take a bite of my sandwich and shrug. You know better than me. Oh, by the way, I'm going to the kickboxing club later today. You want to check it out with me? You can learn how to knock out any creepers. He pantomimes a 1-2 punch. Think about it. Sure, I guess I could give it a try. Really? She perks up so much she seems to sparkle, but then deflates right back down again. Actually, I don't know, Robin. You might get hurt. What? That's why I'm going to the class, isn't it? I flash back vividly to the days when I attempted judo and jujutsu with her back in high school. I go pale. Yeah, maybe I'll just sit in and watch instead. Waits me off. Nah, don't worry about it. But you really should look into a club, you know? I'm sure there's something here you'd be into. It'll help you meet people with similar interests. But a club? I wrinkle my nose. There's nothing wrong with clubs, Robin. Just try some out. Go once, and if you don't like it, you don't have to go again. Fine, you win. I bet there aren't any interesting ones, though. Really? Uh-huh. It's a book club. You suck. Blows me a kiss and we spend the rest of lunch trying to steal each other's food. Evening. I spend the rest of my first... I didn't realize it's the 20th of April, hello? I spend the rest of my first week of classes and then my second settling into college life. At least that's what I would like to say. Whenever Ava continued to prod me about trying out a club. That excuse wears out by the time another Monday rolls around. It is time to face the music. I glance at the numbered plate and then stare at the door handle. This should be the room. I double check my phone and look at the door again, just to make sure. This is stupid. Why am I so nervous? Why am I even here? I'm a couple minutes late. Maybe I should just leave. It would be rude to interrupt. Hey, are you lost or some... Oh. Hey! I should have known I'd run into you here. You did say you like to read, right? I start on turn. Hey yourself. Are you feeling better? Oh, I'm fine. Just forget about it. This is the room book club uses, huh? Wasn't sure I'd be able to find it. This building's layout is messed up, man. I think so. I haven't gone in yet. Well, let's go. We've got nothing to wait for. He reaches past me, opens the door, and ushers me in. I stumble in stiffly and only manage not to bolt right back out because John's at my back. I take a seat in a daze and instantly register John sitting down next to me at the table. The others seem to know each other, talking in their own groups, except for one girl in purple that's reading by herself. John and I must be the only newcomers. One of the guys, apparently the leader of the club, passes out a sheet for people's names, emails, and phone numbers, and then goes over the basics. Which really is like any other book club. Read book, talk about book, pick another book. John looks entranced, but I start zoning out. The girl in purple hasn't looked up from her book once. So we need to pin these up. Awareness of the book club is an all-time low, and if we don't drive members up, we risk getting disbanded, so make sure to tell your friends. Hey you, new blood, you can pin these up on the boards outside. At first I think he's talking to me, but he actually has his eyes on John. John looks uncomfortable. You mind if I wait for a bit? I can do it after. It won't take long, there's only the boards in the halls and the two outside the building. Get your friend to lend a hand, I don't care. The club leader slaps some flyers into John's lap, and John turns to me with a hopeful look. You wouldn't mind helping me out, would you? Nah, man, we're friends. Let's go. I have, like, an eyelash in my eye or something? Oh, God. Well, it's not like this first meeting has been riveting, but on the other hand, I missed my chance to talk with the other book club people. And wasn't that what this whole club thing was about? Socializing? What? We're gonna help him. Offer to help, the hell? Of course, you helped me out in gym, remember? I mean, the only other person she wanted to talk to was the purple-haired girl, right? Nah, screw it. Help John out. He helped us. He grins warmly, hands me half the stack of flyers, and leads the way. I'm pretty sure the demo is going to make it somehow, some way for us to meet the girl anyway. And leads the way out into the hall, leaving book club behind. I don't feel like I'm missing much. This is my first time, you know? Being able to talk with people about books. My high school didn't have these types of clubs. I wouldn't expect him to be into books either. Oh, well, mine didn't either. My neighborhood had one. I was lucky, I guess, even if I couldn't go often. Yeah, I don't know. None of my friends back home were into reading like I was, so this is nice. Or at least I hope it'll be nice. I shrug and fidget with the paper in my hand. They seem alright. They're a little intimidating, though. They all know everyone already. Nah, not to worry. You know me. I'll break the ice for you. Oh, you're so sweet, John. Thanks. So I'll take okay. I'll take all the ones in this hall, and you can take the two outside. Sounds good? Sure. We part ways, and it goes to the notice boards outside. It's the beginning of the school year, and they're already covered. Most are for the clubs, frats, and sororities, but some are for future events. There's one for a future culture festival, and another for an outdoor movie screening. One of the movies being The Day Runs Backwards. I spot a couple handwritten flyers selling furniture and requesting roommates, too. I have no idea why I should stick the flyers I'm holding. What are you doing? Oh, hey, Elliot, dude. You scared me. Why do people keep sneaking up on me today? I wasn't sneaking. You weren't paying attention. I roll my eyes. I roll my eyes and start trying to pick an empty spot out on the board. Come to think of it, the club leader didn't give me any tags. Do I just steal some, or? Elliot stands next to me and scans the board while I wrestle a few pins from the mess and slap flyers on the least populated section. What's this? It points to a specific flyer near the bottom. I squint at it. Looks like there's a plasma center nearby. They give you money if you let them take some plasma from your blood. College students are one of the demographics of people low enough on cash to consider something like that a good idea. Wait, you're not thinking of going, are you? Elliot shrugs, gaze intent on the plasma center flyer. You are. You really want to go donate plasma for money? Alone? Those places can be a little sketchy. You can go too if you want. Well, actually, money would be nice. And if you're going there too, it might not be so bad. Maybe. We end up going straight there. What the heck? What the heck? I feel a little bad that I'm skipping out on the rest of the book club meeting, but I don't think John will hold it against me. Elliot and I go through the front doors and up to the reception desk, where we're handed some forms to fill out. Once we turn them in, we're directed to sit in the waiting room until one of the doctors can conduct a full physical on us, since we're first-timers. Unfortunately, there's someone else in the waiting room. Gary leaps up from his chair. Gary, hello, where? Leaps up from his chair next to his green-haired friend and bounds over to us. Robinson! Oh no. It's been a while, Robinson. You look... He halts and turns pale, noticing Elliot. Oh look, it's the creep. I am not a creep, and I think that you... I literally do not care what you think. Treat people like that. Oh god, my thing just closed out. Hello? It just closed out. Hold on, guys. Oh wait, never mind. It came back. Kidding. You should listen too. Please stop talking. Well, they're trying to tell you something. And stop looking at me like that. I don't... Guys, cut it out. Seriously, just sit down. It'll only be a couple minutes until we're all called back. Try pretending you're adults until then, okay? I pick a chair at random and sigh, resigned to my fate, when the guys sit on either side of me. Gary's friend doesn't look surprised that Gary changed seats. She just continues sitting quietly over in her chair on the other side of the room. And Gary, if you call me Robinson again, I'm going to do something very unpleasant to you. What about Robin-chan? Absolutely not. There's a good minute of excruciating silence. I can hear the clock on the wall ticking. Elliot has his arms crossed, back ramrod straight like a statue, and Gary is squirming in his seat. I don't even have a book on me to distract myself with. Gary's friend begins fidgeting. When she realizes I'm watching, she stills and smiles politely. Another minute passes. Gary, why don't you call your friend over? Hello? I can't take this anymore. So, Gary, why are you here? I just wanted to see what the process is like. I've read about it, of course, but nothing beats personal experience. This guy can't be serious. So the whole money thing is an afterthought for you? Actually, on second thought, why would you be curious about the process again? Oh, well, most medical stuff is interesting. I want to be a forensic scientist after all. You? In a job like that? I feel sorry for the police force. Hey, shut up! I'm actually good at it, okay? They're craning over me to glare at each other. My personal space bubble is definitely being invaded. Sit down now. I'm gratified to see them flop back down. But really, forensics? Forensics? Why? My parents wanted me to be a surgeon, but I knew I'd be horrible at it, so I could compromise. And it turns out, well, it's turning out well so far. I really like it. Huh, guess you're not a complete airhead then. Robin Hime? That's so mean. You tackled me to the ground the other day. I reserve the right to be mean. You did what? The bike was going to hit you. I don't know what angle you were looking from, but it was not even close. Sorry. You're a psychopath. Elliot, you're not helping. Luckily, the receptionist calls Gary up for his physical before the two can start fighting again. Some minutes pass and Gary's friend is called. She shambles stiffly to the examination, looking like she's headed for the executioners. Elliot gets called a short while after. Another 10 and I'm called, so I head into the hallway. Gary's walking out of one of the examination rooms and he spots me instantly. Yo! Robin, I'm not going to say that word. He cheerfully trots towards me at the exact moment that one of the other doors slams open. It bashes him in the... Oh my god, straight in the face, and he crumbles to the floor. In the same instant, Elliot sprints out of the examination room, shirtless, and busts out of the building, nearly running over the receptionist in his haste. A doctor peeks out from Elliot's examination room, blinks owlishly into the hallway, shakes his head, and then closes the door. There's something seriously wrong here. Help Gary up, run after Elliot, just walk away? Oh god, which one? What's wrong with Elliot? Go. Elliot was obviously in distress. If anyone needs help, it's probably him. I take off running, bursting through the front doors and into the bright sunlight. I hope I find him quickly, because I have no endurance at all. Already my breath is getting ragged. I eventually find him collapsed under a tree by the side of the road. I can't tell if he's conscious or not. He's still shirtless. Hey, are you alright? He doesn't respond. Now that I'm closer, I can see he's trembling. So not unconscious. Dude, get a shirt on! I don't like guys shirtless. It's just like too much skin for me. It's very scandalous. Hey, do you need to go to a clinic or something? No! I jump in surprise. No, I'm fine. Are you afraid of needles? Are you sure? You're kind of on the ground. That looks less than fine to me. I tripped. I look around. He's lying in the grass and there aren't any exposed roots near him. On what? I don't know. He flings his arm over his face and sighs. He's still shivering. Do you need anything? No, he needs a shirt. I hesitate but end up sitting down next to him. He twitches but doesn't react beyond that. You're not with them, are you? With who? The plasma center people? No, obviously. Good. What the heck? After a while, he calms down and sits up. His face is strained. But he doesn't look like he's going to run off again, at least. Hey, where's my shirt? You tell me. Damn, I left it back there. I'm not going back to get it. He shudders. I guess you have to survive until you get to your dorm. I'd lend you mine, but I don't think it would fit. He chuckles despite himself. What a gentleman. Yep, I'll even walk you back. I get on my feet and gallantly offer my hand. He makes a show of accepting it, and we walk back to campus together. Bro, I'm missing a person, aren't I? Wait, I feel like I'm missing someone. We didn't meet all of them yet. We didn't meet... Wait, is Avalon Ava? Wait, we could date Ava? Or is Avalon a different person? No, I think Avalon is Ava, our best friend. Okay, then we already met everybody. Ava, why don't we have coffee? Because we didn't get any at the store? But why? Because you said you were trying to cut back. That was such a mistake. I feel so much regret right now. I go on and drape myself over the kitchen counter. It's too early to be upright. There's a coffee shop on campus, right? I totally forgot. Tell me where it is. You know where it is, right? Of course I do. I know everything. It's right by the art building. Big sign, can't miss it. Where is that? You'd know if you ever left your room, Robin. It's 2 buildings down from your math building. Easy, even for your zombie self. Better get going or you'll be late. Alright, I shamble out of the dorms and through campus. The coffee shop really is easy to find. There's a crowd hanging around sipping coffee and exchanging news, and when I enter the shop, there's a long line. It moves quickly though, and since I'm boring and only get a plain coffee, I don't need to wait around. I really want to try like an Americano just because just because it feels like everyone orders that. So it's like, is it good? I'm not a big coffee lover though, so I feel like I'll order it and I would hate it, and then it's like, crap, I paid money for it. Gosh darn it. It would be nice to sit down a second so I can wake up a little, but most of the time, most of the tables look occupied. There's one jerk hogging 3 whole tables in the back corner. Books open and spread on every available surface. His head is bent over, concentrating on something. But there's something familiar about him. It's Akio, or Akio. He looks oddly overdressed. Wait, no, I know this guy. This is that jerk from the library. Well, now his table hogging makes more sense. I've got to talk to him. From the looks of it, no one else had the guts to. Oh, is my girl really an introvert? Because she seems very extrovert at this point. I steel myself for an unpleasant conversation and march myself over. Hey, what are you doing? He looks up and brightens when he sees me. Oh, that's kind of cute. Ah, the girl from the library. I'm studying, of course. That's great. Very diligent of you. But, well, you see how there's all these people here? I'm pretty sure some of them would like to sit down, too. But I got here first. That's how these things work. You get here first, you get the table. The table? Not 3 tables. That's ridiculous. And how long have you been here? 2 hours? Maybe more, I'm not quite sure. Okay, guy. Okay, my dude. Anyway, this is where we're gonna stop for today. I didn't know. Maybe I'm assuming Avalon is Ava. You just call her Ava as a short name? Maybe? I'm guessing. I don't know. Because I think this game called itself an Aromie game, but it's not an Aromie game if we could date our friend as a girl. So that's interesting. Then that means I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you guys who I'm going after until like the demo's over. And then I'll also ask you guys who is your guys' date. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. This demo is actually quite long and I really love it. I'm gonna be quite sad when it ends because we're always gonna be left on a cliffhanger. And I hate that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful and I'll see you guys in the next one.